My first Oculus demonstration is Facebook related. Mark Zuckerberg believes virtual reality is the future of social networking, and Spaces is their first VR experience. Mike is showing me around. Virtually, of course.
So you can see, you sort of look like you and I sort of look like me, and we can emote and laugh. And if you're in the UK and I'm here on the West Coast, we feel like we are right here with each other.
Spaces allows two people in different rooms or even different countries with Oculus Rift headsets and touch controllers to share a virtual space. Inside this virtual world, you can access your Facebook content like photos, for example.
I'm liking the background you've got on here. Over here,
Yeah?
a photo of me and my pals.
So we added this thing called photo cutout, so I can have this motley crew show up and say, hello.
Hey.
Let's go someplace else. So this is a 360 photosphere, and if I put this in the center of the space, then we can go to a different place.
Oh, wow. Oh,
Yes.
look, this is my old university.
That's
This
right.
is the entrance hall of where I went to university. Oh, that's brilliant.
Facebook are going to develop this test version of Spaces based on user feedback before releasing it for other VR systems in the future.
Look at my hair, it's got good movement, hasn't it?
It feels like a very social way to use social media.
So of course,
Here.
we need to end this with a selfie.
Oh, of course, yes, let's end with a selfie. Oh, those.
Close enough.
Ah.
There we go. Nice.
Oh, yes.
Wow, that was so much more impressive than what I thought it would be. I felt more emotionally engaged with him than what I think I would have done if I was just doing a normal video call where I could actually see his face, even in avatar form. Just the fact that I could see his body language and his lips move, it really felt like I was there with him. My next appointment is in the Oculus building, which means another sneak through the campus.
Of course there are loads of bikes, but it also has its very own bike shop.
Just to give you an idea how big it is, I'm going from one office to another on a bus.
Hi. Hi. He's over here.
You see on the back seat. I'm on my way to meet the Oculus Experiences team, who've created an experience based on the new film Blade Runner 2049.
I've never met a Blade Runner before.
It's part game and part movie, and you play the role of a silent replicant whose job is to function as a Blade Runner working for the Wallace Corporation.
Something's wrong. You're in a different memory. Don't worry.
This type of game/film genre blurring content wouldn't normally hold my attention, but in VR, simply by being able to look around the actual Blade Runner 2049 world, it's really engaging.
Memory extraction.
Blade Runner conquered, and being shown Oculus Medium.
Oh, there's a weird baby.
Oh, yeah.
This is a platform for creating 3D art, and Lydia is the lead designer.
The goal of the app is to basically prove to people that making 3D objects in virtual reality is way better and more intuitive than on a monitor.
And you can manipulate the sort of angle of it very quickly.
Yeah, you can just grab it with both hands. You can zoom it up to like a massive size. And in VR, it's like this thing's like 10 feet tall.
Yeah.
Medium can be used by anyone with Oculus Touch controllers and is supposedly easier to master than traditional 3D modelling software. A handful of professional artists around the world are using it too, with some weird and wonderful results.
It's like a little camper van by this artist named Goro. This is something that you can only do in VR, where you can kind of just like step into the camper van itself to get like a vantage point from there.
It's even possible to 3D print the artwork you've created. But my final demo could be the most powerful example of VR I've seen.
He is cyanotic. It is not working.
This A&D training program has just been adopted by LA Children's Hospital to help junior doctors deal with children needing emergency medical attention.
I think the child's having a seizure.
Oh my God. Brandon is putting me through a simulation where a baby is having problems breathing.
So you should be able to feel the tense, stressful nature.
It's really stressful.
Yeah. This isn't just designed to test medical knowledge.
Oh my God, there's so many options. This sounds really realistic. I feel very uncomfortable.
The priority is to replicate the pressure of performing in a room packed with emotional family members.
It's really stressful because we have the parent here.
And VR's ability to make you feel totally immersed is very powerful.
Oh my God, the seizure's over.
Yeah, check
I've genuinely just got goosebumps.
And you saved the child.
Oh, bless it.